We made it to Friday after a week full of stories, and this week callers were kind of all over the place. Tuesday morning, our crews got a first-hand look at the devastation from the Dayton area tornadoes, including a bird's-eye view from Chopper 9.
It really looks like a war zone. When we zoom in, you'll see why.
I'm just calling to say what a sad but beautiful job of reporting from the helicopter today about the all the tornadoes up near Dayton. That was beautiful air coverage.
Craig Cheatham reported newly released details this week regarding the Westchester quadruple homicide victims. Some thought the details went too far.
I think that it was incredibly disrespectful to air about the quadruple homicide in Westchester. It wasn't necessary to tell the victims' names, their number of gunshot wounds, or even where they were found. Their family and friends and people who know them are watching.
Amelia Marcus sent a note through the Feedback Friday webpage saying something very similar. She writes, "It was incredibly insensitive and rude to speak about the quad homicide in Westchester. Not only is this an open investigation, but the family and friends of the victims are watching. Telling the number of times each victim was shot was disgusting. Shame on Channel 9. You lost me as a viewer unless there was a public apology." Well, the plan to raise electric bills in Ohio to help nuclear power plants struggling with finances is now moving forward.
Where our bills are right now, as far as our gas and electric bills, they should just stay like that. Every time we can afford something, they start inching us back up, and they stop it. Cut it out.
We've got to keep from these companies passing all these laws and trying to get these laws passed and these taxes passed, because we just can't afford it as a nation and as people to keep bailing out big companies. I'm sorry, but that's their problem. It's not America's problem.
A lot of people toss stones back and forth on social media regarding measles outbreaks and whether getting vaccinated was the right choice. John Scully chimed in on the hotline from Indiana.
If the government's going to stick their nose in on the abortion issue, they ought to stick their nose in on the measles and make it mandatory that everybody gets vaccinated. Why should people have to put up with the worry that, oh, it's against my religion?
Thanks for the calls again this week and the interaction online as well. Remember, if you ever have an opinion about a story you see on 9 Inch Side, call the hotline at 513-852-4998. Do not call about my stumbles right there.